So students, in this class we'll discuss exercise 5e. So questions are here. Divide a square plus 6a plus 5 by a plus 1. Okay, that means we have to divide a square plus 6a plus 5 here by a plus 1. Now see how to divide here. So the first question is that, see, a plus 1. Okay, now all of you know, if I write your 6 divides 2, which means actually you see here you have to write this 2 is actually divided here, and this 6 is called what? Your dividend. Now see here 2 into 3, okay, which makes your 6. Okay, that means you have to multiply divisor and the quotient. That means you have to select such a quotient which when you multiply to the divisor it makes what? Your dividend. So we'll apply the same logic here as well. You can see here, but here a little different is there. The difference is that first of all you do one thing. The first term of what is the first term of the divisor, you should always know. This a plus 1 is called your divisor, and a square plus 6a plus 5 is, that is your dividend. Okay, and here a plus 5 is the quotient, and here this 0 is the remainder. Now you can see here actually how to perform this division operation here. So first of all you have to select the first term of the divisor, that is your a, and first term of the dividend. That means you can see here that is your a square divides a. Okay, that means this a square is from what? Your, this is the first term, this is from what? Your, this is from your dividend, and this a is from where? This from a is from your divisor. Then you can see here a square divides a, that is how many times? That is your a times. Okay, that means for the first time I have to give your, it will divide for what? Your a times. Now how you can see here a into a, that is your a square, and then plus is here, so you write plus here, so 1 into a, that is your 1a, or you can write a. Okay, and in division all of you know. Okay, after writing we need to subtract this. Here also 6 minus 6, that is your 0, so here as well you have to subtract. Now see, this is your a square, this is also a square. But one thing is that you should always remember, when you have a plus sign in the second part, okay, in the downside, if you have a plus you have to assume it as minus. If you have a minus sign here, then you have to assume it as a plus. Okay, then this is your plus, this is, even though this is plus, but we have to assume it as minus. So a square minus a square, that is your 0, so no need to write here. So just what I've said here is that this is your plus, so you have to assume it as your minus. Now 6a minus a, that is your 5a. Now 6a is the bigger quantity of a plus sign here, so no need to mention, but you have to make this your positive. Okay, then your plus 5 as it is here. Okay, now see here, now this 5a plus 5, now this is your new dividend, and your divisor remains same here. Then you can see here what is the first term, that is your 5a. Okay, the first term is your, that means the first term, so the first term of your dividend is your a, and you have to divide this 5a by the first term of the divisor. Okay, that means now see here this a get cancelled, that is your plus 5. That means you have to write here plus 5. Okay, then you multiply 5 into a, that is your 5a, 5, and then plus into plus, that is your plus 5 into 1, that is your 5. Now just I have said, if it is your positive you have to assume it as negative. Now 5a, even though it is positive, we have to assume it as negative, so 5a minus 5a, that is your 0, and it is also plus, but you have to assume it as minus, so 5 minus 5, that is your 0, so our remainder is 0 here. Okay, then you can see here our quotient is a plus 5, that is your quotient is a plus 5 here, and remainder is what? Your 0 here. Now here we have, this is your third question. Okay, so here in third question also, so we'll apply the same procedure here as well. Okay, so what I've said here, first of all you pick up the first term of the your dividend, that is your x square. Okay, and you divide this first term by the first term of the divisor, that is your x. Now see, actually you see here x square means what? Can I write x into x, that is your x. Now this is cancelled, that means what? X time, so you write here x. Okay, now you multiply x into x, that is your x square, 7 into x, that is your 7x. Okay, now subtract the same procedure, it is plus, you assume it is minus, this is also plus, assume it is minus. Okay, then x square minus x square, it will 0, so no need to write here. Then you can see here, this is your 7x, this is your 4x, but this 7x is your negative here. Okay, now 7 minus 4, that is your 3x, but 7 is bigger quantity, so we have a minus here, so you write minus. So don't get confused by this plus sign. Okay, we have to assume it is your minus sign, but you cannot make change in here. Okay, you cannot make any kind of changes here in your dividend part. Okay, we can make changes of sign only in what your this downside only. Then you can see here this minus 21 as it is here. Okay, now minus thrice x minus 21 is your new dividend. Okay, now repeat the same procedure. The first term of the dividend, that is your minus thrice x, then you divide it by x. Okay, and x get cancelled, then you have a minus 3 here, you write here minus 3. Okay, then you multiply here minus 3 into x, that is your minus 3x, then minus into plus, that is your minus 3 into 7, that is your 21. Okay, so in the downside we have a minus, assume it is plus, here also minus, assume it is plus. Okay, now minus thrice x, this is your plus thrice x, 0, minus 21 plus 21, that is your 0, so your remainder is your 0, and your quotient is your x minus 3. So you write like this here, that is your quotient is x minus 3 and remainder is your 0. Then our fifth question is your, we have to divide, that is your 14x square plus 13x minus 15 by your 7x minus 4. Okay, so here also we'll repeat the same procedure. You can see here the first term of your dividend, that is your, you write here, that is your 14x square. Okay, then what is the first term of the divisor? 7x. Now you write here. Okay, this divide, this is 2 times, x square 2 cancel, that means it is your x time. So what I have to write here? I have to write here twice x. Okay, now you multiply 2 into 7, 14, x into x, that is your x square. Okay, then your minus into plus, that is your minus 4 into 2, that is your 8x. Okay, then you can see here plus, here also plus, but this downside one we have to assume it is minus. So if I assume this minus, then 14x square minus 14x square 0, here no need to write. Then it was your minus, but you have to assume it is plus, that means 13 plus 8, that is your 21x minus 15 as it is here. Okay, so I am repeating it again. Okay, whatever, that means in your dividend section, this part is called what, your dividend. So here you cannot make any kind of changes in sign. Okay, you just can make changes in sign here only. Okay, just it's very simple. If you have a positive here, make it, assume it as negative. Okay, if it is negative, then assume it as your positive. If it is positive, then assume it as your negative. Then 21x minus 15, that is your new. Okay, that is your new what, dividend. Then you write here 21x, then what is the first term of the divisor? 7x. Okay, then this your x get cancelled, 7 divides 21 3 times, that means nothing, 3 means plus 3, so you write here plus 3. Now multiply 3 into 7, 21x, minus into plus, that is your minus 3 into 4, that is your 12. Then both are plus, but you have to assume this downside one is minus 21x, minus 21x, that is your 0, no need to write here. That is your minus 15 plus minus 12 here, but you have to assume it as plus 12. Now 15 minus 12, but is your 3, 15 is bigger quantity, that is your minus 3. Okay, now see here you cannot divide because your divisor is 7x minus 4. Okay, but here we have a what, a constant term only, so you cannot divide anymore. So minus 3 is our remainder and divisor is your twice x plus 3. Then you can see here quotient is your, q stands for quotient, twice x plus 3, r stands for remainder, that is your minus 3. Okay, then I'll solve this 8th number question for you. That is your divisor is your x square plus 5x plus 6, that is your divisor, and your dividend is here x cube plus 8x square plus 21x plus 18. Okay, so here also do the same thing. Okay, first term of the dividend, that is your x cube. divided by first term of the divisor x square. 3 2 मतलब you can write x, so you write x here. Now multiply x into x square, x cube, x into 5x, 5x square, then plus into plus, that is your plus 6 into, sorry, then 6 into x, that is your 6x. Okay, then you can see here this is your plus, we have to assume it minus. Okay, then minus x cube plus, sorry, plus x cube minus x cube, cancel 0, then plus, you have to assume it minus. Now 8 minus 5, that is your 3x square. 8 is the bigger quantity, you have a positive sign here, you have to write positive, but no need to mention the positive sign here. Then you can see here this is your plus, assume it is minus. Now 21 minus 6, that is your 15. 21 is the bigger quantity, before 21 plus sign you write here plus sign. Okay, then that is your 18 as it is. Okay, then again you repeat the same procedure. Now 3x square, now 3x square plus 15x plus 18 is what your, this is my new dividend. Then divisor remains same. What is the first term of the dividend? That is your 3x square, and you can see here first term of the divisor. Every time you have to divide by the first term. Okay, then x square you have to cancel, then this is your 3, nothing, 3 means that is your plus 3, then you write here plus 3. Now start multiplying. 3x square, 3 into x, that is your 3x square, plus into plus, that is your plus 3 into 5, that is your 15x, 3 into 6, that is your plus 18. Now it was plus, you have to assume it minus, plus 3x square minus 3x square 0, then no need to write actually. Okay, then 15x, this is plus, you have to assume it minus, minus 15x 0, so plus 18 minus 18 0, so our quotient, your remainder is 0 here, and your quotient is x plus 3. Now you can see here the 10th number question, that is your using division find whether or not the first polynomial is a factor of the second. Okay, so we have to check whether first polynomial is a factor of the second. Now we'll try to understand what exactly the factor. Okay, now you can see here factor means actually, if I write, okay, 2, okay, then actually factor you can see here, that's if I 6 divides 2, 2 3 is 6, that is your 0, that means 2 and 3 are what your factor of the 6. Okay, 2 and 3 are the factor of your 6. Or you can see here, if I multiply 2 and 3, then it gives me what your 6, then 2 and 3 are what your factor of 6. Okay, now if I multiply 1 and 6, then also I am getting 6, that means 1 is also the factor, that means 2 3 1 and 6. Okay, so we got how many factors here? We got here 4 different factors. Okay, now see, when it is a factor of 6, okay, see these numbers must divide 6, because you see here 2 is a factor. Okay, if I divide by 2, that is your 6, 2 3 are 6, remainder is 0, it is completely divisible. If I consider 3, you can check here 3. Okay, 3 2 is 6, that is then also 0. Let me see, a factor of the factor of a number always divides the number. Okay, or can I say, if a number divides, okay, sorry, if the factor, if a number divides another number, then you can say this divisor one is called what your factor of this what your dividend. Okay, so we'll apply the same logic here as well. We'll divide this whole term by this term. If our remainder is 0, then we can say your this is called what, this is your factor of this one. Okay, that means if I multiply it, if I multiply something with this one, then I will get this one. Okay, then okay, so I'm not now writing this one, I'm simply I'll explain this one. See here, the first term is twice x, here it is your 6x cube. Okay, then you can see here, okay, the first term is your what, 6x cube, you write here 6x cube. Okay, and here first term is, that is your twice x, 2 divides 3 times x cube, that will be x square, so you write here 3x square. Now start multiplying. 2 into 3, that is your 6x cube. Okay, then minus into plus, that is your minus 3 3 is 9 x square. Okay, it is plus, assume it is minus, and subtract, you will get 0 here. See, it is your minus 9x, but we have to assume it is plus. Nothing means actually 1 is here, 1 plus 9, that is your 10x square minus 19x as it is. Okay, then again I'll repeat the same thing. 10x square minus 19x is what? This is now my new dividend. So first term is your 10x square here. Okay, the first term is your 10x square, and the first term of your divisor is, that is your twice x. 2 divides 10, that is your 5, and x divides x square, x times, that means this is your 5x, but nothing 5x means actually this is your plus 5x. Now multiply 2 into 5, that is your 10. Okay, x into x, that is your x square, then plus into minus, that is your minus. Okay, 3 into then 5, your 15 and x. Now it's time to subtract. Now 10x square minus 10x, when it is your plus, assume it minus, plus 10x square minus 10x square 0, minus 19x plus 15x, because it is minus, but you have to assume it is plus. So minus 19 plus 15, that is your minus 4x, and from here plus 6 as it is. Okay, now again repeat the same process. Now dividend is minus 4x. Now you write here minus 4x. The first time is here twice x. Okay, x cancel, 2 divides 2, that is your minus is here minus 2, so you write here minus 2. Then 2 into 2, that is your 4, minus 4x, minus into minus, that is your plus 2 into 3, that is your 6. Then it is minus, sorry, it is minus, we have to assume this one is plus. Okay, then it will be your plus 4x minus 4x 0, and this is plus, we have to assume this one is minus. Okay, this is not plus. Then plus 6 minus 6, this is 0, so our remainder is 0. Now I can say this twice x minus 1 is a factor of this whole polynomial. Okay, so here we have finished your exercise 5b, and here we have a 14th number question. Here we can see here, that's what should be added to this so to result of a polynomial is exactly divisible by this. Okay, so this one is given to you as a homework. Okay, so you try to solve it by yourself and send your answers. So if you cannot, so we'll discuss this one as well.